Hey guys, it's a little after 8 o'clock and I'm getting ready to wind her down, move some of the junk out of the way and bring the bus back in. But I figured I'd turn the camera on one last time and give you a general idea what I'm going for. And that's kind of the look. Had really nice lines until I put the pedal setup in there, but I wanted to make it so it would pedal. That may or may not be the seat I'd go with. I kind of like how it tucks into the frame back there, and may or may not be the handlebars that I go with. We'll see. And here's what we got for the pedal setup. One long chain. And what we're probably gonna do is come down. This one's for the belt on the other side, but same idea. It'll come down and support the chain. I probably even get a little fatter roller. I was gonna do a sprocket, but I figured what's the sense? If I can get an idler pulley with a lip on each side, probably be better off. And that could also be my adjustment for the taking the slack out of the chain. As you see, it follows it pretty good. It's a pain in the ass trying to get this square to the back. I had several times I had a flat edge attached to this one, a flat edge attached to the back sprocket, and I kept the two rods until they met together in the middle. And so I had to break it free quite a few times before I got it right. Set it up on the little lift here and put shims underneath it and all. But that should be good. Right about there, you know? And that'll keep it straight, keep it out of the way of everything. I might have to put a little something right there too, see how close it is to the frame. But you gotta remember that 99.9% of the time, you're just gonna ride this thing around. This chain's not gonna move at all. Pretty much the only thing it really is gonna be good for is pedaling backwards to turn the rear brakes on. But New Hampshire law is it needs to be able to pedal. Supposed to be needs to be able to pedal. You're not supposed to be able to do over 20 or 25, and single speed. You can't have a gearbox and something else. Did I say 50 cc's? I might have. We're going to call that 50 cc's. We're going to put a sticker on there that says 49 cc's, and so that which should be my setup and what I go with. It's pretty good for my reach on the pedals. I had a shorter setup here, and because I was just kind of going by eye, and then I decided to hop up on the bike and sat on it, and there was no way. I started hogging this out to get it into there, and that's how close it was. Just wasn't happening. Plus, it was just so very close to the. It was hitting the fan shroud on the motor. I was gonna heat the pedal up and bend it further out, and I still may do that a little bit. But I'm gonna leave it as is for now. So everything is still just kind of tacked into place. Nothing's, you know, if I need to go move something, I still can move it. Just cut the tacks off and fudge-a-ludge. That's the idea, you know. I figured this is how much slack I need for the pulley to come up and to turn it on and off. So my thought is the adjustment for this belt will be the rim sliding back and forward, and then the adjustment for the chain will be that idler pulley going in and out on the other side. I gotta get a couple of master links for that too. So I'm liking it. I like the way it lays out. It's when I had the front end a little shorter, I actually kind of liked it even better, you know, down a little bit, but I think I'll get used to it once I have it all together. I kind of wanted a longer front end. I think what it was is this space was in here was so great, but it's going to get filled up with a little bit of stuff. Let's see what else I can talk about. Anything? What do you guys want to talk about? Up top here, this is a piece of frame that I cut out of the rear that goes down into here, probably about that long. I'll drill a hole and I'll plug weld here, and I'll weld this right around, and then I'm going to wrap a whole piece right around this whole head, all the way around and back down the other side, and weld the whole thing all the way around. So it'll beef this up and all this at the same time. The gotta remember on the camera that I keep looking at the lens, and the lens is 3 inches over from where the center of the screen is. I don't have you guys in the center, but that looks pretty good. And this seat has one of those metal sissy bars that kind of bolts to the bottom of it. I just took this off so I can kind of tuck it in the corner there for now. But something like that. Plus it tucks right in, you know, around the frame like that. So I think that'll be pretty good. A little bit of a sissy bar. May or may not do some fender. Not sure yet. That's the playing stuff later. Right now, again, it's still just getting all the pieces where they need to go, where they can function correctly, you know. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna wrap it up. I have a steak and cheese with my name on it, large, and a nice cream soda. And then I'm going Betty bye. We'll try and play again tomorrow. Again, thanks for watching, comment, and subscribe. Take care. Bye.